Alright, here we go. Planet Outlaws. What? Smoking, trans fat, truck nuts? Oh, it's the revised version. That means Rob Reiner edited out all the smoking scenes. Meta-narrative by God. Oh, you know, the best movies are always compiled, or reconstructed, or redacted. And based on the novel Push by Sappho. With Larry Buster Poindexter and Constance Dinty Moore. Wow, look at the lack of colors, man. Newspaper poorly framed, audience unsure where to look. Jets shoot down saucers in Game 3.
From somewhere in the skies above us have come from time to time flaming discs and weird aerial phenomena.
Hey, quit improvising.
Whence have they come? Dr. Morris Apiot, one of the leading aerodynamicists in the world, stated that in his opinion, they have originated elsewhere than the Earth, and that they are artificially controlled.
He said the same thing about Mormons.
Yes, they could be craft from another planet, or a development of enemy power.
I found Grandpa.
But whatever they are, they continue to cause a great deal of concern and controversy.
And confusion. What's going
We
on?
are tempted to say that they are just a fiction writer's dream. We must remember that Jules Verne once dreamed of exploring the ocean depths. And in time, we had the submarine.
I think it was a little more involved than
Leonardo
that.
da Vinci also prophesied that someday man would fly like a bird. Today, flying is commonplace.
See? Just like a bird.
Even the atom bomb thrilled readers of fiction magazines before it became a reality.
Now it thrills
In
us
fact,
all.
The author was so realistic in his description of a terrifying destructive force that he was investigated by the FBI, who thought he had gotten secret information from government laboratories.
It really was quite humorous.
Now man dreams of limitless power to propel us into outer space, where we can explore other worlds.
And blow them up.
So, while travel to another planet may seem highly imaginative to us today, in the year 2000, it may be commonplace.
Let me check. No.
Here, for example, is a story of travel in the skies, visits to worlds in outer space.
And midi-chlorians.
May well be the blueprint of life to be lived in the years to come.
Oh, here's your crappy rocket movie. Depression-era Hoff.
Buddy! Watch out, we're going to crash! Professor!
He finally talked to me!
Buddy,
Look, says we're going to
trying to weather the storm, but it has lost altitude and crashes in the mountains of the polar region.
Practice random acts of narration.
Centuries later, men from a scouting ship discover the wreck.
Centuries into the future, everyone will dress like losers. Dibs.
They're in a perfect state of preservation.
It's ridiculous.
Must have been frozen since the ship crashed.
Well, let's check them for ticks. Was that you or was that me?
Well, that's strange.
He's filled with Rolos.
Body's almost natural temperature.
Let's get them out of here. This gas is making me drowsy.
Well, take hold of his feet.
Let's make them spoon.
Wonder how fast we're
Too
going.
fast for the audience. What's going on?
About 1,000 miles an hour at least. Polar Patrol, calling operations office.
It's raining men. Over.
Polar Patrol, calling operations office.
Operations office. Go ahead, Polar Patrol.
Golly, they sure got in quick. Put this call through to Scientist General Huer. It is urgent.
Tell him it's about the pizza.
Go ahead.
Captain Rankin speaking. We're approaching the city with 2 prisoners found in a dirigible.
A dirigible? That's impossible. Such ships haven't been used since the 20th century.
20th century? What does he mean?
The heck is a century?
I don't know. The ship was frozen on the tip of Bering Glacier. Prisoners were in a state of suspended animation when we found them.
Bring them directly to me when you land. That is all.
Oh, wait, one more thing. Okay, Billy, here come the judges. Time to add the baking soda. Welcome to the future. Hope you like licorice.
Scientist General's respect, sir. You're to come directly to his headquarters. Thank you, Lieutenant. Come along, men.
We're late for future practice. to the headquarters of the future. Can you show me to the little future boys' room? I gotta take a 500-year whiz.
Take my place, Lieutenant Deering. Follow our spaceship through the televi.
Yes, borrow our spaceship to the televi.
How are you going to be in that dirigible?
I was in command. We'd taken off from New York and were making a transpolar flight around the world when...
What year was that?
1938.
1938?
1938.
Impossible. Let me verify that.
Let me just hit up Wikipedia real quick. Let's see. Plot devices, weak premises.
1938. There was such an expedition. Your name, please.
Buck Rogers. Lieutenant Rogers, officially.
And yours, my boy?
My name is George Wade, but I'm usually called Buddy.
Or turd face.
Nebrano gas. Well, that explains it then. Rankin, we are witnesses to a scientific miracle.
Go-Gurt.
By means of a gas discovered by Professor Morgan, these two people have remained in a state of suspended animation for 500 years.
500 years?
500 years.
Makes me old enough to be my own great-grandfather.
Shut up, buddy.
Professor Hure, that's impossible, sir.
Dr. Hure, Killer Kane has captured another of our pilots.
And this one doesn't star Dane Cook. Because it's a pilot, so. Hold on, we're still catching up to the digital switch. Buck Rogers, I hate that show. Here in the future, we've made great advancements in establishing shots. Hello? Ooh, the TV runs on a creamy nougat technology.
You may save yourself considerable discomfort by telling me where to find the entrance to the hidden city.
I do not remember.
It's extremely well hidden.
I think I know a way to make you remember.
It's a fun memory game. It helps me when I get a case of the uh-ohs. Oh no. It's a clip show of a clip show. What a jip.
Look into that instrument. Look into it.
Oh, he's gonna make him watch 2.5 Men.
Those men were once pilots of Dr. Hure's ships.
Now they're day players.
Now they are living robots.
Zoidberg.
Men robbed of all willpower while they wear the helmets I had designed for them.
Cost me like $3 grand.
Shall I have you measured for a robot's helmet? Or will you tell me where the entrance to the hidden city is?
What are the choices again?
I do not remember.
Take him away.
Televisor programming is made possible by contributions from viewers like you.
I don't understand, sir. Who is this man called Killer Kane?
He is the result of the stupidity of the men of your century.
Hey!
You failed to stamp out lawlessness, and in the end, the criminal became stronger than the law.
Oops, our bad.
Racketeers, you call them. Today they rule the world as cruelly as they ruled their gangs in your day.
Well, isn't there any chance of help from an outside source?
Like the Fox 5 problem solvers?
On some other planet.
Another planet?
Another planet.
That doesn't sound very hopeful.
It could be, but our spaceships seem unable to slip through Kane's air blockade. We've lost 5 thus far trying it.
You mean you actually have ships that can travel from planet to planet?
Of course.
And if you have ships that can travel that far...
You must have awesome iPods.
You know, I think I know a way of running that blockade.
Well, if you have any plans, I'll read and listen to them. But to me, it seems much hopeless.
Am I right, Marshal?
Ooh, 14 months later.
Assuming that you can operate a plane from the ground, at such a distance, mind you, by means of radio?
That's correct, Rogers.
Well then, sir, why don't you send up such a ship as a decoy?
Or a
While
decoy,
Kane's
even.
patrol is following it, I can slip through in a spaceship and get help from Saturn.
We've already lost too many ships and crews. We can't afford to try it.
It seems to me you can't afford not to try it, sir.
Operators are
Rogers
standing
is right,
by.
Marshal. Unless we get help from Saturn, our cause is lost. Very well, sir. You're in charge.
Thank you very much.
Lieutenant Deering,
Where's that coffee?
you will go with Rogers to establish a means of communication with Saturn, if you do get through to that planet.
Boy, the future is awkward. Your parents put it together. Yeah, great cat video, Tom. Their ships run on leaf blower technology. Visibility's been great since we burned away that pesky atmosphere.
Another one of those spaceships.
Oh, but it'll...
Patrol ship 7-4 calling 60,000-foot patrol.
We've got to simplify our jargon. They're flying over Seth Rogen's house. Recycled shot away!
Shall I lay our course directly for Saturn now, Buck?
May as well.
Whatever, you're the future chick.
Hey, Buck, look.
It's a puppet show.
They fell for it, all right.
Try that spaceship with no one in it.
We can direct all the aircraft from the control room until they reach the outer atmosphere.
And they're on their own. Oh, this is still better than a Star Wars prequel.
I don't think we'll run into any more trouble. Why don't you take a nap, Wilma? I'll take the controls.
Thanks very much.
Wake me up for craft time. Don't touch me, buddy. Outer space! Not available in all territories.
Hey, Buck, what's that up ahead?
A stagehand.
A gray wall.
That's the outer atmosphere of Saturn, buddy. It's 10 times denser than the air around the Earth.
It smells like eggs. Sure is bright in space today.
What was that?
I don't know.
Ah, Buck's catchphrase.
Look, two of Killer Kane's ships coming up fast behind us.
They're so quiet, they just snuck up on us. The future's kind of lame.
Retard your speed to 1/2.
1/2 of what?
If we do, they'll get away from us. Don't worry about that. They'll either have to slow down or go up in smoke.
Some other Cheech and Chong movie.
Returning rockets. If we enter that atmosphere at this rate of speed, the friction will bring us to a drift.
Oh, running a little rich there.
Look, they smashed some rockets. I can't fire them.
They have tenure! Okay, guys, we can't all listen to our Walkmans.
Help me open the release valves in the oxygen tanks. If they explode, we'll be torn to atoms.
Buddy, take the controls.
The portholes are giving way, Buck.
That's what you get for constructing your ship out of taffy.
The heat has melted the valve handles. Move, buddy.
Who told you to drive? You just lost GPS!
Anti-gravity belts will have to bail out.
Buddy, open the airlock.
Oh, here, just let me do it.
It's no use. The heat's jammed the door. Stand back, Wilma.
There's a safety release. Oh, never mind.
Right, down you go. Get to the outside door.
Buddy, you take the radio.
Go on.
Wow, it's really cheap out here. Oh no, she dropped her toy. This isn't a de-gravity belt, it's a dance belt. Remember where we parked. Man, this is an intense decathlon. Not a steakhouse in sight. What a crappy planet. Buddy already broke Saturn.
Desolate-looking place.
He's a natural leader.